It's for certain, summer's outside, that's why we're dancing. Look at what we lost, baby. Somewhere else, don't let me nowhere else. I got it all right here. That's my obsession with you. Always feels brand new.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It feels like really weird to say that because it's been so long since I filmed a video, but I had my nails done today, prepping for vacation. I tried it's not really a new place, but I typically go to a different location, and the owner opened a second location uptown. So I went there, but this is kind of what I got. So the theme was really seashells. Seashells. It's always weird to say that, especially when trying to say it fast. But yeah, seashell theme, and just kind of like mermaid vibe. I would not do this on a regular day, but I thought if I'm going on vacation, I might as well do it up a little bit. I'm actually it's a nice design, but I'm trying to like warm up to the nails because they're a little bit more extra than I typically do. So yeah. I did stop at Camp North End, which was very last minute impromptu. I was just hungry and I was trying to see what was near me, and the place I went to was very close to Camp North End, so I thought might as well. I specifically wanted to try Egg Roll Company, and so I went to the Camp North End location for that. I've been to Camp North End twice before. Once for an event they were like this was an event happening there, and then the second time was at night for Christmas market. And so I'd never really experienced just walking around about Camp North End on my own, or casually without any like specific plans. I know that my husband loves Tipsy Pickle, which is the pickleball and bar type of scene. I've never been. I don't know how to play pickleball. I do want to learn how to play pickleball. But anyways, I would have loved to keep like just dilly-dallying around Camp North End today, but it was extremely hot, and so I had to call it quits very early. But I did stop at a bookstore, and just wanted to go through what I did get from the bookstore. So I got pulled two books. It initially actually, well, I did have a plan to go to Target for books as well. There's a specific one that I know I want. It's One Golden Summer. Um, who's it by actually? It's very popular right now. I thought it was gonna be a good book to have for my trip. Like a good beach read. Um, so that's why I wanted the book, but ultimately I did want to read it, but not there wouldn't have been as much urgency if it wasn't for the trip. So yeah, the book is by Carly Fortune, One Golden Summer. Um, so if any of you have read it before, do let me know if it's any good. This is the book cover for that. But okay, so the books that I did get today, this one is Summer Fridays. And it was very well. It's by Susan Rendell. Um, I did want a beach read, like I said. Storyline of the book is really interesting. Um, Basically, this girl's about to get married. She's living in New York City, and as she's planning her wedding, her and boyfriend or fiance, I guess, are kind of living separate lives because they're so busy. And she met this guy who she started to commit to exploring the city together by doing something new every week. The new person that she's met, it has started to like push her, or it made her feel more seen and push her to explore different aspects of herself she's never tapped into before. And so, I think probably vice versa, but essentially they've developed a bond from spending every week together, or like every Friday. That's why the book is called Summer Fridays, because they do meet up every Fridays to do something new in the city. Um, but then the last question of the summary is, well, but what happens when the summer is over? So it's interesting. I like the concept of doing something new every week. I actually do want to do that with my girlfriends to explore Charlotte and also like explore different hobbies. Like right now I'm in my hobbies era. I want to do all types of hobbies, and it feels like there's never enough time to do it all, but like that's been one of like my bucket list, is to, instead of just a normal bar scene or restaurant scene, which we can always do, but to like make it a point every month to do some type of hobby activity based thing. But the way that this is, my first impression was like, oh, great, regarding the hobbies or like regarding the new experiences. But the second thing was like, who in their right mind would be okay if their partner was bonding like that with the opposite sex every week? So so it's like, huh, I feel like in my mind I'm thinking, so you guys are going on a date when you're about to get married. So that's like, I don't know. I'm not I did pick it up, so that means I'm intrigued. But that was also kind of like what was going through my mind. And the second book that I got was Ace of Spades. And to be honest, I picked it up initially because of the cover. I really love the cover. Like, you can turn it around and there's a guy. So it's about like this boy and a girl who are in a private school, and someone is, I guess, stalking them or like sending them some type of like blackmail situation, and it gets really dangerous and out of hand. And the female and male um, main characters are trying to like stop this blackmailer, and it's supposed to be a thriller. Um, but in I think it's gonna be good because it was selling out at the bookstore, but the cover was really beautiful, and I would love to have this on my shelf, just primarily for aesthetics, but hoping for a good time as well from reading this. Anyways, so those are my two purchases today. Typically I don't buy books from um little bookstores like this because there is usually a markup um compared to like Amazon or Target. But I thought it was like a great experience to, when I do like to walk away, like there's something to like purchasing a book and like taking it home and walking away with it versus like you order something online and it arrives in the mail, you open it, it's like the satisfaction from like getting a book in store versus like ordering it is different. But also second, it's like I do want to support local bookshops and not necessarily like getting every single one of my books at a local bookshop, but having a select few that I would say, oh, okay, I'll get that, especially if it's something that I saw there specifically that intrigued me, or something I had been eyeing a while. Um, so that's kind of like my thought process around it. It's like, one, I don't even want to. I try to limit the books that I purchase just so I'm not my office or like hobby room isn't filled to the brim. But yeah, I think it's cool to also support locally. And I'm excited to bring Summer Fridays with me on that trip. I still want to get Golden Summer, um, but this is kind of big though. I will let you all know how this was. Um, and with this one, I'm not sure when I will touch this because it is. I'm currently reading very little thriller. I've probably read about two this year so far. Um, yeah. So I feel like this is more like closer to fall that I will want to pick this up, to be honest. But it looks so good, so I might just start sooner. But yeah, okay. So that is all. I will catch up later. Um, and talk to you all soon.